What's going on, world? Guys, we are in week 3. 1, 2, 3. Week 3 of a series that I'm calling Relationships, Tips, and Advice. All right. This is part 3 of 4. All right. And before I continue, shout outs to everybody that has been hitting me up, telling me, yo, L, I've been applying the principles, and I promise you, L, they've been working. We've been communicating better, parenting together. We've been doing things together. We've been, doing date night. We've been opening up. We've been sharing our feelings. I'm being vulnerable. Man, thank you for all the principles you've been dropping, L. And I want to thank you for applying it. Like I said, you're not doing this alone. I'm doing it with you. All right. This 4-part series. I'm doing it with you. All right. So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's letting this series help you take your relationship and your marriage to the next level. The next level. Guys, 2022. This is the year your relationship, your marriage should go from here to here. All right. Now, all right, like I said in the previous videos, I write these down because I change it up throughout the week just to see what vibe I'm feeling, what vibe is out there in relationships and what's going on. So I wanted to connect to people what's currently happening. So the next 5 principles I got for you. Write it down. Get your pen and your paper. 5 principles. All right, let's go. Learn to be with each other. Learn from each other. Understand something. Your relationship and your marriage is not your competition. You are not in competition with your spouse. You're not in competition with their family or your family. Learn from each other. Build each other up. Y'all are the foundation to what people see when they drive past. Let's just be metaphor about it. Your house. Your relationship, your marriage is a house. Now, the way you treat it, it could be run down, or it could be a beautiful mansion that when people go by, they say, man, look at that, man. One day I'm going to have that. Man, look at that, how beautiful that house is. Remember, it starts with y'all. Y'all are the foundation of your relationship and your marriage. All right? Principle number 2. Number 2. Don't put your marriage or your relationship on hold. If you're waiting to be empty nesters, your marriage and your relationship will be empty as well. Don't put it on hold, okay? Do marriage relationships with each other, not around each other. Shout out to my man Quest. All right. Number 3, never keep secrets from each other. I know that you wait till your spouse leave or they're not looking, you run in the house with the bags and the Amazon stuff, right? Stop. That's a no-no. We cannot have that going on anymore. We have to start telling our spouse. I'm telling you, it's going to make the relationship and the marriage better and healthier. I struggle with it. I struggle. My wife will tell you, I don't care how much money I got, how much money I make. If I see something good in a clearance rack, 9 out of 10, I'm copping it, all right? And it burns my wife up. She's like, you're a man and you shop worse than a woman. I love shopping. I get excited about shopping, but I have to let my wife know. I have to check in. And it's not a bad thing. It's a respectful thing. When you say, babe, so this is going on, so and so, what do you think? Can we afford it? All right, cool. And if you can't, respect it. It will come down the line, but just not right now. Your spouse ain't saying no. They just saying not right now. All right? So let's keep going. Now, I just said don't keep secrets. Now, number 4 is don't lie. So if you don't keep secrets, you won't lie. So just tell the truth. And again, it goes back to some things that as men, I believe that we don't want to be vulnerable in that area because we don't want to be embarrassed. And that's where the problem lies, because I think if we're more focused on being vulnerable with our spouse, we will have better relationships, because we'll be more open and safe to have conversations and say, babe, I did this. Babe, I went there. Babe, just be open and just be honest. And that's something that I'm working on myself. So I'm not telling you to do something like I'm perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I'm just being honest with myself. I struggle in that area because sometimes I'm scared of one reaction. I am married to an Egyptian woman, and when I tell you, when she could go from 0 to 1,000, I promise you, guys, she could go from 0 to 1,000. So to avoid that, as much as sometimes I feel like she's just saying no, but what she's really saying is that you're not giving me enough information to say yes, or the time is not good right now. So I'm learning that, I'm building from that, and I'm feeling more better about myself, opening up to when I need to talk to my wife about situations like that. All right, so the last principle. All right, this one's good. If you make a mistake, just admit it. Be open, be honest. I made a mistake. It was not my intentions either to hurt you, hurt the situation, hurt the family, hurt myself, or anything, or mess anything up. Find the right time and place to talk to your spouse and say, hey, I messed up. Or if y'all get into an argument, and it calms down, sit your wife down, sit your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband down and say, hey, I made a mistake. I know we talked about it and everything, but I still want to apologize on making that mistake. I'm sorry, and I will work on being better. All right? Just the other day, my wife was going out with her girls, and I went out to go get food for me and the kids, and they would the pizza was just taking so long. My wife had to go. I forgot I had the debit card. She needed it, and she had to leave out. And getting on the phone, she's mad because I put her in a situation, and then now she has to make the adjustments. It's not fair to her, right? So we had a bickering. I didn't really like it. I didn't sleep well. So when I got home the next day, when it calmed down and things were settled, I told her, hey, I didn't really like the way we handled that conversation. She said what she said the reason why. I said the reason why. And then we both realized that it stemmed from something that us not communicating properly, effectively with each other. So we both wasn't wrong. We just wasn't really communicating in a way that, hey, we need to make sure that we are heard and things are said. So, guys, relationships, tips and advice, part 4. This is video part 3. I want to thank you for tuning in. Share this message, like, comment, okay? Subscribe to this video, subscribe to my page. Get this to someone that can use these 5 principles, and not just these 5 principles, the other 10 that I dropped for you. And if this is helping you, please leave a comment. Let me know that this is working, this is helping. If you want one-on-one coaching or relationship coaching, please email me at booklemarwilson@gmail.com. I will send you my calendar schedule. We can set up some time. I will give you a 30-minute free session. Then after that, we'll see what we need to build from, and we'll pick a package that works better for you and your spouse, or just for you. So next week, we will be deep diving in week 4, the last week of this series, this 4-part series, Relationships, Tips, and Advice, part 4. It's your boy Lemar Wilson. Peace.